Hello, everyone. Happy Wednesday, and thank you for all tuning in to today's live stream for Passdown. The purpose of this live stream is for the 49th Corps Lacoste, to say our farewells and welcome the newly elected 50th Corps for the 2021-2022 school year. Usually we'd have a banquet to celebrate, and we'd all get together just nice and celebrate this year and everyone's achievements. Unfortunately, we are currently still in the pandemic, and I still wanted to honor what Corps Lacoste has achieved this year and introduce your new corps. Again, thank you for tuning in, and let's get started.
You said hi.
So this term's highlights include that we were actually the first full virtual term that included Capited, internship, friendship games, and PCN, all in a virtual/hybrid platform. 80 of these events were virtually hosted, while 5 to 10 of these events were in person and hosted safely and followed CDC guidelines. We collaborated events with UNLV FASA, FAJ, Alpha Phi, Triforce, and more, and money fundraised through fundraisers, sponsorships, and donations.
Some Corps Lacoste fun facts. We all interned before. Usually there's like a couple people who are corgis, which are people who haven't interned but became corps members, but we all interned. We are the first corps to be established in this new decade. Corps Lacoste, the Lacoste means strength. And some fam stats, there's 5 BAM fam members, 5 bomb squad, 2 fam illies, and 1 fam de sol, 1 worldwide, 1 legendary, and 1 empire.
So now it's time for the actual pass down. 49th Corps Lacoste will say their farewells, and we will say introduction to our new successors. Our successors will then share a few words. So now we will start with our internship coordinator, Sydney and Chetta. Sydney couldn't make it today, but here's a little bit about Sydney. Pronouns are she, her, her. She's an upcoming 4th year liberal studies major, and her favorite PAS event is all of them. So here is Sydney.
Hi everyone, I am Sydney Anchetta, and for the last and final time, I'm introducing myself as PAS's internship coordinator for the 2020-2021 school year. I just want to say thank you to everyone who is here and who has supported this organization through this year. I know it's been really hard being online and not being able to see each other and be active in person, but thank you so much for all of the general members who came out to events, all of my core members who supported each other and made this year possible, and all of my interns who worked so hard, even though the circumstances were a little bit, I also want to say thank you to all of the family members who support this organization. And we do a lot of the things that we do to pay respects to our culture and where we came from, and you guys are that. Like, you guys are where we came from. You guys are a part of the culture and a part of the heritage that PASA is founded on. So thank you so much. With that being said, I am going to transition into talking big about my successor. My successor is talented, he is smart, he is very strong-willed, and he knows how to get things done. I am so excited to see him just shine a light on the internship program for 50th Corps. I'm so proud of how far he's come. I remember recruiting him for internship when it first started, and I was just like, hey man, join internship. And I even sent him like a meme, but he so thankful he joined, and he was just a light in internship this whole entire year. And so I'm really proud that he is my successor. Without further ado, oh my gosh, not me crying. Without further ado, I'm so excited to announce my successor, Yolios. Good luck, and I'll be here to support you in whatever.
So I'd like to introduce again, Yolios.
Hey, what's up? My name's Yo. Yos, as you've heard, pronouns he, him, and his. I'm an incoming third year psych major, and I'm just excited to meet and make smiles during my term on 50th Core. And I'd like to thank Sydney for putting me on such a pedestal and all that praise, like blessed.
Thank you, Yo. We will now move on to Capita Director. 49th Capita Director, I'd like to introduce Miller Grant.
Gosh. Hi everyone, it's me, Muller Grand, the Competitive Director for the 49th Core. Here are some of my stats. Now, I want to first start off by thanking Core Lakas. I didn't prepare a speech, but they were a major big help in helping transition Competitive program from in person into an online platform. I also want to thank everyone that decided to get picked up or decided to pick up. Thank you, everyone, for your guys' support and putting in your effort to make this program possible. And as well as previous fam members that supported or motivated people to pick up. Thank you for your guys' hard work and your efforts throughout PASA. What else? What do I say? Sorry. Yeah, just thank you all. Thank you, Core. Thank you to my fam also. Thank you to BAM Core. You guys were a big help as well. Now, I guess it's time I talk about my successor. So she is a person who I'm really excited about to take the position of Competitive Director. I believe she's someone, while interning, has shown lots of growth and initiative in making sure that she also helped the Competitive program get where it's at in the spring semester. Spring semester. So yeah, I know that she has this position like locked and loaded. She has everything planned. I know she'll do great. If you ever need help, successor, I'm here as well as your line, and everyone else here in Corlacas. And she will most likely be the successor that will take initiative in this new core and make sure that the program is where it's at. So I would like to introduce you all to the hardworking and generous Serena Tran.
Hi everyone, as y'all have heard, my name is Serena Tran. I'm gonna be a fourth year and my pronouns are she, her, hers, and I'm extremely excited to be working with all of the current members and the new incoming members. So let's make a successful competent season.
Thank you, Miller. Thank you, Serena. I will now move on to Cultural Director of Acting. I'd like to introduce you to JJ Bautista.
What's up, y'all? I'm JJ Bautista. My pronouns he, his, him, and I currently graduated Cal State East Bay in liberal studies with a minor in Asian American studies. And my favorite PASA event is apparently PCN. I just wanted to say thank you so much, and it was an honor just to take this position. I started as an actor, and I can proudly say I ended as an activist. I never thought I would be proud to say that I was an activist or advocate. When you think of activists or an advocate, you think of people or the idea of people protesting and all politics. I mean, yeah, that's kind of like the very line of where when it comes to it. But for me, I was never really the guy to do that sort of stuff. And I never really was to begin with. But being an activist doesn't mean just in that, in that field. It's more than that. It's about creating the social change for society to be better. Being an activist and an advocate also is about creating relationships, creating stories and truth, and creating solidarity and recognition. And I felt that I did that with this term, with this PCN and the story I created. And I hope to continue that in the future for whatever project I pursue. Art creates, the beauty and hope for the times that we are in. And I hope that we can create and change the narrative for my fellow Kababayans and my fellow Asian Americans for our stories to be out there. And I hope that my future successors and to the next generation of poor do not use this positions, to get ahead, for the job title or for self gain or for status, but to tell stories, to serve and give back, and create change to the community that made us who we are and care for us today. With that said, I'd like to introduce the next CDA. He's been in PASA for a minute. He's been in core a couple of times. He's very talented and creative, a fellow femme de Sol, and I can't wait what he has in store for this position. And with that said, let me introduce to the next Cultural Director of Acting, Paulo Acab.
Hello, everybody. Thank you to JJ and everybody that entrusts me with this position. I'm really excited to be a Cultural Director of Acting. It's something that I've always been interested in, and I'm really excited for you guys to see what I have coming up. I just want to give a big thank you to all the cores that led me up to getting to this position, Ma Corle, Cor Pamilia, Corey Sahan, and then, this year with Cor Lacoste, it's been a journey, and it's exciting to know that I'm going to be closing my college years with Cultural Director of Acting. So thank you guys. Really appreciate it. Hello, everybody.
Thank you, JJ, and thank you, Paolo. We'll move on to our next position, Cultural Director of Logistics. I'd like to introduce you to my successor, Mira San Diego.
Hey everyone, I'm Miro San Diego. First of all, I want to thank you guys for coming out here. To introduce myself, my pronouns are he and his. I'm an upcoming 4th year CS major, and my favorite PAS event is PCN. So, teach me how to say goodbye. Wow, what a year it has been for PASA, seriously. Because PASA is a community that has given me everything I've wanted and needed out of my college experience. And through serving as your Cultural Director of Logistics this year, I've been able to give back to PASA and PCN, a program that has taught me how to lead with love, helped me grow in many ways, reignited my passion for performing arts, and has been my home away from home ever since I've been part of PASA in my freshman year of college. It's been an honor and a pleasure to help give back to a program that has now been a part of PASA for 49 wonderful years. I hope everyone who came out or participated in every little thing PASA had to offer this year has enjoyed it in any and every little program that we had to offer. Thank you to all new and familiar faces that I've been able to meet, work, and play with this year, from my co's, core, Empire, and Magayon fam, counterparts, interns, cuyates, audings, friends, family, and especially to the general members. You all hold a special place in my heart. Special shout outs to the other organizations that PASA and also I have had the privilege to work here from this year, from Triforce and other organizations from other schools such as UNLV FASA for taking me in as one of your own members, even if I say, I don't even go here. And with that, please take care, and I hope to see you guys all around. And as always, I love ya. Signing off.
Thank you, Mira. We'll now move on to Cultural Director of Dance. I'd like to introduce you to Jazzy.
Hey everyone. Wow. So last time introducing myself as 49th director, cultural director of dance. My name, or sorry, pronouns are she, her, hers. I am a 5th year biology major, and my favorite pasta event is PCN. To pasta and to Carlacos, it's been such a pleasure serving this term alongside you all as your cultural director of dance. I'm really proud of the production my co and I were able to put out for everyone, despite the hardships of this pandemic. But we made it work, and honestly, it couldn't have been possible without everyone who was involved. I'm also really proud of all the work that everyone has put into this term, whether it be the COPAs, Competent, internship, our VP in press, socials, PRs. You all did an amazing job this year. I'm proud of every one of you guys. It's been such an amazing term with you all. I love you, Core. 49th for life. Moving forward, I hope to be the best mentor I can as I guide my successor through her PCN journey. Although she hadn't interned and learned more about this position, I believe that she'll do a wonderful job. So I'd like to introduce to you guys your 50th Cultural Director of Dance, Anna Sambile.
Hello, I'm Anna Sambile. My pronouns are she, her, hers. I'm an upcoming second-year math major, and I'm honored to be Jazzy's successor. I'm really excited to work with and lead alongside my co's and 50th core.
Thank you, Anna, and thank you, Jazzy. We'll now move on to, historian, Ethan Sanchez. Ethan couldn't make it tonight. His pronouns are he, him, his. He's an upcoming 3rd-year microbiology major, and his favorite pasta event is Capitid Reveal. So here is Ethan.
Hello. I'd like to thank current core and all the POS members that still support the org. I wouldn't enjoy being a historian if you guys weren't a part of it, and I just want to say good luck to Danielle and Elijah. I know they'll be great historians, and good luck to 50th core.
Thank you, Ethan. I would like to introduce you to your 50th historian, Danielle Ricafrente.
Hi, my name is Danielle Ricafrente. I just want to say I'm excited for this term and excited to work with my co and with everybody else. And that's it. Thank you.
Thank you, Danielle. I'd like to introduce you to your other historian, Elijah.
Hey everyone, I go by Eli as well. First and foremost, thank you to Quit Ethan for your kind words. I'm excited to be part of our 50th core, to work with our current team and working with Danielle too. And all the more excited to show the best of pasta to viewers like you. Thank you.
Thank you, Elijah. We'll move on to our next position, public relations coordinators. I'd like to introduce you to, sorry. I'd like to introduce you to Air.
Hi everyone. I feel like I spent my last weeks of our position and our term writing my goodbyes, thank yous, and see you next times. It's hard to believe that this is the final one to say, and I'll say in less a minute. Getting right to the point, I'd like to say thank you to my co. She's such an amazing person who's taught me what it's like to receive so much love and kindness. Hear my world wide. Thank you to Core for being so amazing to me. Oh my God, my flower. But I'm honored to have led this org with all of you guys to celebrate all the hard work that you put into this year. I'd like to leave you all with a remembrance of this year in PASA. and I'll be uploading a pasta scrapbook at the end of the night. This is where my real goodbye will be. But moving on, I'd like to thank my Ata Ella and my Kuya Ian for showing me the balance between academics, Phil-Am, and mental health. These two people were like my biggest supporters throughout my term. But speaking of our line, I'm excited to finally put the spotlight on one of the interns who started off as such a shy auditing in PASA. She became involved throughout the semester, and I'm really happy of her growth right now. The person I'd like to announce as our 50th PR is Arin Kalina Pen.
Hello, everyone. My name is Kalina Pen, and I'm just really excited to be on 50th Core, and I can't wait to get closer to everyone and create many memories with you all. And yeah, thank you, Air.
I'd like to introduce your other PR, Nancy Fan.
Hi, everyone. My name is Nancy Fan. My pronouns are she, her, hers. I am a 4th, 5th year, and I am a psych major, and I believe that Kapatid is my most favorite event. Oh, sorry. Okay. So firstly, I'd like to thank everyone who had faith in me to become a leader for this org this past term. I'd like to thank my co-air. I'm very appreciative of all the work you've put into this org and the structure we had to make this year successful. I'd like to thank Core Lacoste for making this term memorable and a space where I felt like I can be heard and grow. I'd like to thank all of my audience for being there and always hyping me up to push through the term when I wasn't at my best. Special shout out to my besties. They know who they are. This past semester was hard, and having y'all there meant so much to me, more than you know. This year was not easy. There was a lot of firsts for many of us, and I'm so proud of my core for being innovative and creative to make the experience feel even better. I am thankful to Core Lagaya for being such a motivator for us all. I saw all of you, and I am super proud of all that you've accomplished this year. To the next core, our 50th core, make us proud. Such a special year to be a part of. I'm so excited for each and every one of you and what you'll bring to the table next year. I will always be here, and I'm just one phone call away. Lastly, to my successor, I was fortunate enough to have you as an intern. This year's experience was different, but I saw this spark that lit in you. You've grown so much this year, and I'm so excited to see how much more you'll blossom. On that note, I'd like to introduce one of our 50th Core Public Relations Coordinator, my successor, Sam Bacallo.
Hi everyone, I'm Sam Bacallo. My pronouns are she, her, hers. I'm a upcoming 3rd year psychology major, and I'm excited to be your next public relations coordinator.
Thank you to all the PRs. I will now move on to COPO. The first one is my auditing, Simon Carmona. Couldn't be here today. His pronouns are he, they. His upcoming 3rd year public health major and favorite PASA event is PASA Beach Day. So here is Simon.
So, hi everyone. If you guys don't know me, I'm Simon Carmona. I'm one half of the Community Political Affairs officers, and I just want to say I appreciate everything that all you guys have done for this year, and without it, we couldn't have done it without you guys. That being said, since my term is ending, I am proud to showcase my successor, which is my intern, and she'll do amazing with her job, and that's going to be Destiny. She's gonna do great.
Destiny also couldn't make it today, so here's Destiny.
Hello everyone, my name is Destiny Segura, and I would first like to thank my mentor and successor, Simon. I appreciate you a lot for everything you've taught me this year, and given that, I would love to I would love to accept the Community and Political Affairs Chair for this year's 50th core. Given that I am so excited to work with everyone in PASA for this upcoming semester, and I hope we're able to keep the PASA family alive and consistent, and I am excited to educate and get educated from everyone. So yeah, thank you everyone. We'll have a good year. Yay!
Thank you, Simon. Thank you, Destiny. We'll move on to my other auditing, Lainey Mateo. She also couldn't make it today. Her pronouns are she, her, hers. She is an upcoming third-year biology major, and her favorite PASA event is also Beach Day. So here's Lainey.
Hi everyone, it's Lainey. Happy Wednesday. Sorry I couldn't make it to Passdown Livestream. But I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you to all of the general members that was there through every event, not for just us couples, but also to the rest of 49th Core. We really couldn't have gone through this virtual journey without you all, but I really hope you are all safe and healthy. I just also wanted to say I'm also thankful for those I was able to get closer bonds over the past year and term. And I just want to acknowledge a few individuals that supported me the most during this term. My Aunt the Cat and my twin Simon, I love you both so much. And also this goes to the rest of my fellow core members. I love you all. But the last thing I wanted to say was congrats to the new graduates and also my intern and now my soon-to-be successor, Chloe Pulido. Good luck, babe. You're going to do great. But bye, everyone. And lastly, 49 for life. Bye, guys.
I'd like to introduce to you again, Chloe Pulido.
Hi y'all, my name is Chloe Pulido and I'm going to be an upcoming second year and I'm a pre-nursing major. I'm so excited for PAC and building a strong, resilient community and can't wait to spread knowledge as well. So thank y'all and thank you mentors.
We will now move on to our next position, social coordinators, starting with Arjan Guino. Arjan couldn't make it tonight. His pronouns are he, him, his. He's an upcoming third-year kinesiology major, and his favorite PASA event is also Beach Day. So here's Arjan.
Hi everyone, I hope you all are doing well tonight. I'm sorry I couldn't make it to Passdown tonight, but I should be at work right now by the time you guys are watching this. But anyways, I still wanted to congratulate the new core of PASA. I can tell that it's going to be a very special year, not just because it's the 50th core, but also because I have faith that every single one of the newly elects will bring a positive influence on our organization. Now, this year has been a huge experience, whether that's learning how to host an in-person event to just communicating throughout my fellow core members through all the events we had and such. But I wouldn't be able to get through it without very special people supporting me on the way, whether that's people from my fam, 49th core. It just made it that much memorable. For me, I had trouble being comfortable at times when it came to just being a student at college, but if there was one place where I actually felt comfortable, it was being on 49th core. And that's really a shout out to everyone that was on this special 49th core. I also wanted to give a special shout out to Kuya Jacob because I feel like we really grew closer, we really got to bond over the fact that we were co's. And yeah, I really wouldn't be who I was today without him being such a positive influence on my life. But anyways, yeah, I just want to congratulate 50th core. You guys are gonna do great. Just hold each other up. You guys will do amazing. Anyways, I just wanted to introduce my intern, Habib, the next social for 50th core. Congrats, intern.
I'd like to introduce as well Habib.
Hey guys, my name is Habib Ricardo. I'm an upcoming fourth year computer science major. I'm excited to work with you guys all and make these events happen. Thank you.
Thank you, Habib. Thank you, Arjan. We'll move on to our next social coordinator for Corps Lacoste, Jacob Kayabyab.
Hi guys, I'm Jacob. My pronouns are he, him, his. I'm upcoming fourth year kin major, and my favorite pasta event is also beach day. First off, I'd like to thank my parents and my family for supporting me every day. I want to thank my girlfriend for pushing me to run for social last year and always being my rock and just supporting me always. I want to thank my one half of my audience, Arjan. I couldn't have asked for a better person to run or to be by my side through this year. I love you so much, bro, and I'm so proud of the young man that you're becoming. Finally, I want to thank Corps Lacoste for such a memorable year. We pulled off running PASA during a pandemic, and it couldn't have been done without every single one of you guys. You guys are the reason why I enjoyed being on Corps. You guys are the reason why I said that. Seeing your faces on Zoom and hearing your voices and seeing your different passions for PASA have pushed me to be a better person than I was yesterday. So yeah, thank you guys for being my unexpected family. To the next Corps, remember to become a family first and then a Corps. These are people that you're gonna have to see every single week or every single meeting, and you guys gotta learn each other's strengths and weaknesses to reach your full potentials. And finally, I get the privilege of introducing one of my successors, Ceci.
Thank you, Jacob. Ceci couldn't make it tonight, so here is Ceci.
Hey everyone, I'm Ceci. I just wanted to take this time to thank you all for giving me this opportunity and electing me as one half of your social coordinators. My Habib and I have some really cool stuff planned for next school year. Our goal is to really just establish that sense of community more than we already do right now. And again, thank you all for this opportunity. I'm really grateful and excited for this upcoming term and really honored to be a part of taking this organization forward. So, thanks.
Thank you, Jacob, and thank you, Ceci. We'll now move on to Treasurer. I'd like to introduce you to Nicole Luna.
Hi, everyone. I'm Nicole Denise Luna, and I'm the 49th Treasurer of PASA. I didn't really plan a structured farewell because I wasn't anticipating this moment to come, but here we are. Corps Lacoste, flaws and all, have made it through possibly one of the hardest times to ever hold a position on Corps. I am truly proud of the interns and Corps for everything they have done in PASA. I hope that we have spread some love and joy amongst those who have seen us on screen. Thank you for giving me a chance to lead amongst others and having an opportunity to meet all of the lovely people in this organization. I'll always be here to support the people who have the same love I have for PASA. Much love from me, and I'll see you all around. Congrats, 50th Corps.
Thank you, Nicole. We'll now move on to Secretary, Kyler Marzan. Kyler couldn't make it tonight. His pronouns are he, him, his, class of 2023, computer engineering major. And his favorite PASA event is a history event. So here is Kyler.
Hey guys, what is up? It is me, Kyler, and I'm here to go ahead and give you my pass down speech for my position, secretary. This experience overall was a very, very suspenseful yet exciting roller coaster ride for me personally. Throughout everything, I have learned so much from my core and core members and stuff like that. And being in an e-board position was very different I really got to learn new things. I got to learn how to, book rooms, manage these like emails, and, really like take record of everything in a way. And like, I feel like with that experience, I will take that into my future, and, it'll be really useful for me to have, Besides my experience, the people that came into my life with core really had made an impact on me as well. Like, if I were to explain to you, like, I wouldn't trade anything in the world for Core Lacus. Like, I wouldn't, because the experience I had with them is so valuable. Like, you can't trade anything for the world, like, in my opinion. And so I just want to thank Core Lacus for, being there for me, really just like taking in of what I had to do, what I needed to say to them and stuff like that. And, it was, being in a pandemic, it was a very, very new learning experience for us. And so, despite everything and all the circumstances that we are under, I feel like we have really pulled through and, really made things shine for PASA throughout. And yeah, to my e-board, you guys are the most valuable people in my honest experience. You guys have been through with me thick and thin, and I feel like being the youngest member there in the e-board, like, I was kind of like a bone star in a way, like I was getting info from them, learning from them, and still maintaining that e-board position and being professional and stuff like that. And so without them, I feel like the experiences that I have now wouldn't be valid, And so to the next secretary position holder, you will do phenomenal and you will do great. Just want you to know that it is not an easy job. It is not. Being on e-board and having that secretary position, like, you are the underneath of everything. You are going to be that office lady. You're going to be that person that everyone goes to if they need something or, just needs a second opinion. And, you just need to be there and take account for everything that is core affiliated or PASA affiliated as well. And, just do what you need to do and you'll be fine. And so that being said, it has been in my honor to serve as 49th Core Lacus secretary, and thank you guys so much for letting me have this experience, and I hope in the near future we get to meet again. Hey guys, what is up?
Thank you, Kyler. We'll move on to our next position, Vice President. I'd love to introduce my Joshua Gay.
Hi guys, my name is Joshua Gay. I am the 49th Vice President for PASA. My pronouns are he, him, his. I'm an upcoming 4th year. I'm a public health major. I was a former social, Corey Sahan, and so my favorite event is FG. I love all of them, but my favorite event's FG. So that was like my last time saying that, and it just feels like super weird. I really just want to thank PASA for the opportunity for me to lead an organization that really means a lot to me. I want to thank Core Lacus for being my rock. I know it was a really tough year for everybody, but you guys continuously inspired me throughout this term to just do better and just to serve my community with so much passion. I want to thank my ate for inspiring me to lead with love and to just do more for my community. I really don't have anything prepared. I don't want to get all sappy. I just went to my first Pil grad, so I think I'm gonna like do all of that there. But yeah, I love you, PASA, so much. Thank you for everything, and I'm gonna be active for sure. This isn't goodbye at all. So with that being said, I'd love to introduce my successor. I am so excited for this position, and I know you have so much passion for this organization, and I'm so excited for you to grow personally and to see what you offer PASA and how it grows for 50th as well. So without further ado, I'd like to present Ariel Ulip as your 50th Vice President, PASA.
Hey, it's me. Okay, so to reintroduce myself, my name is Ariel Ulip. My pronouns are she, they, and I am going to be a third year health sciences major. I can't believe I'm finally here and I'm taking the step on becoming vice president. Like, it's so like surreal to me right now. I'm really excited to be working with 50th Corps. If you're in the chat right now, like watching this live, I want all of you guys to just celebrate and congratulate everybody who got into 50th. It's such an amazing thing to just celebrate 50 years of PASA. But you know what? We're not done yet. We still have one more position. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Josh, and thank you, Air. We'll move on to the final position, president. That's me. My pronouns are she, her, hers. I just graduated. I am a liberal studies major. I was actually former cultural director of logistics for Corey Sahan. And one of my favorite PASA events is PCN. Okay, give me a second. Okay, in my final seconds before I pass down the torch, I'm already getting emotional, hold on. I wanted to take this time to give a special shout out to my core. Wait a minute, okay. I wouldn't have been the leader, friend, and person I am today. I ran for president after waiting almost 3 years for my own PCN as cultural director of logistics, just to have it canceled by the pandemic last year. And when all the odds were stacked against me, I felt as though if I ended my term this time last year, I wouldn't be able to fully offer PASA my all and my everything that I knew I could give to this organization. Turns out after the 3 years of loss and uncertainty, I was trusted by people in this org to run PASA. Running an org virtually was tough because we all had to adapt quickly and no one has really done it under these circumstances before. So everything we achieved as core is because we all worked so hard and showed our love and passion for PASA through events, workshops, programs, and more. I am blessed to have received the opportunity to not only be president of PASA, but most importantly, to lead alongside this amazing group of individuals, not only because I gained leadership experience, but because I gained a lifetime full of memories and 15 new best friends. So to Josh, to Nicole, Kyler, Nancy, Air, Ethan, Simon, Lainey, Arjan, Jacob, Sydney, Meller, JJ, Jazzy, and Miro, I love you guys. I will definitely miss this term. Thank you for everything you've done for me, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for all of you guys. Whew, okay, so yeah, just remember to look back on this term and remember when things seem impossible, it can be done. So before I introduce my successor, I have a little surprise for you guys. So hold on, let me go back. I'm gonna stop sharing my screen. Hopefully it's just me, but I have a little video for you guys, so enjoy. Yeah. Okay, if you knew me, I would usually type up stuff like this because normally I don't like talking on a whim when it comes to matters like this, but this is different because it's a message for my core and words come easier when it comes to them because It comes from here. Sorry, hold on. For me, it wasn't the easiest being a fourth year in core, let alone president, let alone in the middle of a pandemic. But these people trusted me and they supported me nonetheless. And if you kind of know how core works, you don't really get to pick who's on your core. But honestly, there's no other way I would want it. We've had to deal with this year being virtual, and that's something another core never had to do for their whole term. And I just admire how hard each person in this group of people, just how hard they worked for their position. They've made hundreds of flyers and dozens of workshops, ran a whole internship program online, ran 2 competitive reveals virtual. I held a whole theater production in a pandemic. We raised so much money for good causes, and just the list goes on. There's just so many achievements. I actually get a lot of people telling me how good I'm doing, but honestly I could talk to them for hours just explaining how each person on my core and what they do for their position, they're the ones that make me look good. I just plan to have these people in my life for a long time, if not a long time, then forever. And that is something you don't usually find in a core. I'm actually really sad that this term is coming to an end, but I'm just so excited for what PASA has for the future and for what the future has for Core Lacoste. So to my core, I am so proud of you. Thank you for everything you've given me, and just thank you for all the memories we've created and shared together. This short video I made is for you guys, and I hope you enjoy it. Love you.
Okay. I end this meeting at 8:30.
I love you guys. I end this meeting at 8:20 p.m. I end this meeting at 9:37 p.m. I end this meeting at 8:21 p.m. I end this meeting at 9:50. I end this meeting at 10:01 p.m.
I will end this meeting at 7:02 p.m.
Get some sleep, drink some water, and wash your hands. Ready? And break. And break.
And play.
And break.
And break.
And 4 hours.
Tracksuits and red wine.
Hey guys.
Movies for tea.
Hello.
We'll take off our phones and we'll turn off our shoes. We'll play Nintendo, though I always lose. 'Cause you watch the TV while I'm watching you. There's not many people I'd honestly say I don't mind losing to. But there's nothing like doing nothing with you. Dumb conversation, we lose track of time. Have I told you lately I'm grateful you're mine? We'll watch The Notebook for the 17th time. I'll say it's stupid and you'll catch me crying. We're not making out on a boat in the rain or in a house I painted blue.
Say hi, cousin.
But there's nothing like doing nothing with you. So shut all the windows and lock all the doors. We're not looking for no one, don't need nothing more. You'll bite my lip and I'll want you more until we end up in the heap on the floor. We could be dancing on tabletops, wearing high heels, drinking until the world spins like a wheel. But tonight your apartment has so much appeal. Who needs stars? We've got a roof. And there's nothing
4,
like doing nothing
3,
2,
1.
No, there's nothing like doing nothing with you.
Yeah. So that was dedicated to my core. I love you guys. I hope you guys liked it. I'll post that on YouTube later. But yeah, back to the pass down. Sorry, let me. All right. Okay. Now for my successor. This person I have led alongside for the past 2 terms. I am excited to see how they'll guide PASA and new core members for next year. So I am honored and excited to introduce my successor. If the slide wants to go, Miller Grant. Congrats, Miller.
Hi everyone. Oh God, sorry. I'm kind of emotional right now because of Kat's video. So I want to first thank, oh my God, like, God, sorry, this is so bad. I didn't prepare a speech, but I want to thank Corlacas once again. And I also want to thank Kat and Atisha and, Des too, just because these were presidents that I've seen during my, why am I crying? Well, during my time here in PASA and in CORE. And, I would like to, I want to appreciate them and thank them for giving me the lessons that I will need in the future to help with leading this core. For my future core or my now core, hey everyone, I'm excited and ready for all the learning curves that we are going to go through. There is going to be lots of small disagreements, that is for sure. That is something that's going to happen. But I promise you that we'll get through it together. We're all in this together. But I'm happy to be your guys' president and help you guys learn how to lead the organization and put you guys on the pedestals that you guys deserve and need. So yeah, thank you once again to Corlacas, Cory Sahan, Cory Bigans, and even Corpomilia. Thank you to all of PASA for teaching me how to lead with love, how to become a better person, and yay, PASA, happy 50th year. Sorry for this long speech again, but yay, I'm excited for my core to show what we have to offer, and see you guys next year.
Thank you, Miller. So yeah, that was everyone. We passed down to everyone. So we would like to welcome 50th core. We like to wish you good luck in the future and whatever the year brings, Corlacas has your back. So yeah, I'd like to thank everyone who is in the live stream right now for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this little thing that we put together. But before we end the live stream, I'm gonna stop sharing my screen. If you guys want to turn on your cameras, I have everyone with me. You could take like a final picture. So please turn on your cameras. We're gonna take pictures. I don't know who wants to take it, but yeah. Does anyone want to take it? Okay, Nancy, okay, for sure. Okay. So just smile, I guess. Yeah. 1, 2. You're good? Okay, we're good. If you guys don't mind, I would like to do one final end event clap. So yeah. So I'll just say and break, honestly. So yeah. Okay. Thank you guys for coming. I will end the live stream in a couple seconds, but I will end this event at 7:26 p.m. Have a good night and yay! Yay. You guys can unmute and just wave.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Bye.
Congrats to our golden 50th.
Everybody who
Congrats,
cried.
Congrats, 50.
Shout out my audience. I see you guys in the comments and up
Shout
the
out
top.
my audience. I see you guys
Shout out
on
to everyone
campus.
Shout out SJ and Triforce for
Shout out
coming.
SJ.
Thank you.
Pasa, if you're there.